everybody, tonight I am going to talk about the importance of reading. Now it seems like I'm stating the obvious, but right now we're being inundated with lots of information with Netflix and Hulu and with the news and with all the election issues and all of that kind of stuff. And reading, in my opinion, is a more active way to engage with information. Now, we all learn in different ways. So some of you might appreciate more a video to learn something. Others of you might appreciate a podcast while you're running. Others are going to watch the television. Whatever it is that you need to get your information, it's always good to be informed. However, when I really want to go deep into a subject, I like to read about it. I am in a book club, and our first book that I am reading with them, they've been in the book club for a long time, but I just jumped in, is Money Master the Game. Tony Robbins is a motivational speaker. I'm not really sure if you know who he is. Please comment below if you do. But he's a great motivational speaker that helps people change their lives with relationships, with money, with their business. He does it all. And he's been doing it and going strong for more than 35 years, which is really exciting that somebody continues their passion even after they've made enough money. So if he wanted to, he could just stay at his Fiji resort and just hang out and put his toes in the water. But he loves what he does, so he keeps showing up. And every time someone purchases a book, guess what? He donates all the proceeds to feeding the hungry. This year, in 2020, he has fed 700,000 people. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, in Money Master the Game, Tony Robbins interviewed more than 20 people, and he put about 12 in the book, like Ray Dalio and Warren Buffett and Sir John Templeton and many more. He put the people that are at the top of their game, people who really understand what it takes to be a millionaire, and in many cases, a billionaire. So if right now, money is a really big topic right now. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are feeling very insecure with the stock market. People are concerned about losing their houses. But here's the thing. Tony Robbins shares with you what to do when things are great, when they're not great. Because practically speaking, when we are diversified, if we have a house, if we have a job, if we invest, if we have our own business, if we're constantly finding ways to make income and then planting those seeds to make our money make more money, then in any situation, we are going to continue to prosper. So Money Master the Game is awesome. Like I said, it's 627 pages or something. And if you have a significant other, a partner, if you're married, if you have someone you're doing business with, listen, I really highly encourage you to read this book. Now, when I read a book, right, I really live with it. I highlight it. I put Post-it notes in it. I ask myself questions. I practically sleep with it under my pillow. Now, you might want to listen to it in an audio version, or you might want to, there are some videos out there about it. But for me, I like to be really active. Now, if you get it from the library to save money, because this costs a few pennies, if you get it from the library, you can always have a notebook and a pen next to the book, and then you can take your notes without ruining the library book, right? And remember, he donated all the proceeds on every book that he's selling to feed the hungry. So that is really exciting. And the second book that we are now doing is called The Path. Now, if you happen to be a brand new investor, I think this one could be better to read before that one. This one is not as many pages. It's not as dense. You could use your calculator with this one, but this is something that you could read on the bus, on the subway, waiting for someone. This one is less intense. And what's so exciting about this one is that it was written during the pandemic, so it's very, very, very current, right? But I would read this one first if you're a new investor. And if you're a seasoned investor, watch out. This book has got stuff. I promise you, you're going to ask yourself questions even if you are a seasoned investor. So I'm really glad that I could share with you some information tonight. I had taped a whole other one, which was like 15 minutes, and boom, it cut off in the middle of me taping. So this is the abbreviated version. And to finish it off real quick, because I'm afraid it's going to cut off, I'm going to show you something that I really love. This is called the Money Cards, Words That Lead to Wealth, Susie Orman, okay? So these little cards, all they do is they have great sayings on them. And if you and I were sitting in front of each other, I would say, okay, now I'm going to shuffle them. And when you say yes, then I'll choose the card, right? So I'll choose this one because I got to choose it because we're not together. This one says, when you're feeling fear with respect to your money, repeat to yourself, I am strong, I am strong, I am strength itself. You will find that your anxiety will be replaced with a new feeling of confidence. Ask yourself, what am I telling myself I can't do with respect to money? Once you've faced your fears and have achieved one of those things you thought you couldn't do, then you will have to wonder what else you're not doing in your life that you obviously can accomplish. So it's a cute little card, and I'm sorry, the light is so bright you might not be able to see it, but it just has a verse on it, just like a quote that can inspire you. So I just want to say that no matter where you are, whether you're growing your wealth leaps and bounds, or if you're rebuilding after a crash in your life, or if you're just getting started, I hope that all this information that I provided tonight will show you that there is a way. There's a way to learn. And I want to leave you with a little tidbit just from me, okay? There is nothing that you cannot learn. And always remember that God is infinite. And when something is infinite, that means abundance is always expanding, and there is no limit. Most of the time, the only limits that we have are the ones that we put on ourselves. So today, I wish you an abundant day, and I'll see you next time. And this has been The Resource Girl. Oh, but before I go, you guys, I don't know if I'm going to put this lipstick down in the comments. I might because I like the color, but I definitely need a liner. It's bleeding all over the place. And as far as my foundation, I don't know what you guys think. I think it's pretty close to my skin tone, but I am going to be doing some experimenting. And with this foundation, I'm not going to talk about which one it is because I didn't like the smell. And if you're a girl and you're watching out there, you know how lip gloss has that really yummy candy sweet smell? Well, I actually like my foundation to have a lovely smell too. And I'm not mentioning this one because it was brand new. I bought it today, and I just didn't like the way it smelled. So I probably won't buy it again. And actually, at Duane Reade, you can actually take it back if you don't like it. And I just bought it today and I have the receipt, so that's a good economic choice to take it back. But I'll probably put the lip color down, and then next time I'll have a lip liner. So whatever I choose to use, it'll be a little bit less messy. Okay, kids. Have a great evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you tomorrow.